another thing I want to talk about because I found this with my older friends, okay? Guys that I know that were coxmen back in the day.
What the fuck is a coxman?
Somebody who hooked up with every girl, never
Is that
settled
what they
down.
called it in the 30s? What the fuck is a coxman, Jess?
They hooked up with every girl. They never settled down. They could get any girl they want, okay? Those guys now in their 30s
Are bald?
Yes. Well, yes.
And fat?
But wait, no, not even that. Now that they're settling down, okay? They're settling down with girls that you're like, huh? Like you could have got any girl you wanted and you chose this girl to settle down with. And this is what I'm talking about because again, I'm going to go back to Jules. She's fucking hilarious. She's beautiful. I look at her like, I'm like, I want to lock her down now. She is the full package, right? And she's struggling today. And why do guys, when they hit a certain age, it's like they're like, fuck, like all the good ones are taken, and now I'm just going to settle down with whoever.
I have to settle for whatever's left.
Well, Jules
and that's why you have to grab the hot ones early.
Thank you.
Because she's going to get taken.
Yes.
And then he's going to be like, why was I not paying attention?
Jules, your theory?
It's called the Avocado Theory.
What does that mean?
So guys who are in their prime, like in their 20s when they have full head of hair, very fit, like can easily get girls. Girls are in rotation, a revolving door. They don't have to worry about settling down. Mm-hmm. When they're getting a little bit older, like say starting in their early 30s, they're starting to get that receding hairline. Their metabolism isn't being as kind to them anymore.
Okay.
That revolving door is slowing down. And they're like, shit, I need to settle down.
Yeah.
And a lot of those girls who they were with, who were pining for them back in the day, are either onto someone else or just aren't around anymore. So they end up settling. So these girls, though, so for example, if a guy is kind of going with someone that they're like, huh? And this one girl's like, why wasn't that me? I don't get it. That girl's not as pretty and whatnot. It's like they were just in the moment that they realized it's time to settle down. They picked up the most recent girl who had like a nice idea on paper that they're willing to now agree to settle down with. And it had nothing to do with that other girl. And I had to accept that too.
So the avocado is a...
Oh, so let me explain why it's called the avocado. So girls are bananas and guys are avocados. Bananas ripen on the outside. So you know when a girl is ready to settle down.
Whoa, I
Guys,
don't even know what to say right now.
When you get an avocado, it's ripening on the inside. So it's too soon to open up an avocado.
So they all look the same. You don't know
They all look the same. And then all of a sudden, an avocado is ready to be used for guacamole, a smoothie, a salad. But then the next day it's brown. It's too late. And that is a guy. That is the avocado theory. That it ends up being too late for either guy to go back to a certain girl or they end up settling. And
so it's not about you. It's the timing. It's all about timing.
And I say this all the time. Like, and there's also, I think, more quality girls than there are guys. Like, I have been like, why, if a guy met a great girl, why wouldn't they just want to settle down? But for them, it's like, it's just not a time in their life right now that they want to. And they know that they'll meet other great girls. Whereas it's a dime a fucking, or it's a needle in a haystack.
I can go through like 5 of my good guy friends that have settled down with girls. And I'm like, you have been with way hotter girls, like smoking hot supermodel girls.
Because they played their card too long.
Yes, they play their cards too long.
Yeah,
you're right. Exactly. It's the avocado theory. It's fucking brilliant, and it's exactly what happens. It's not about Jules or all your friends that are so fucking cute, and you're just like, I can't understand it.
Yeah.
Like I have friends like this. I'm like, I don't understand. You are the full package. Like lock it in. Yeah. But they wait too long. They think like they can do this forever, and you can't because all the good girls are going to get snatched up.
Yeah. And once you get it, though, it's liberating. Like, it's not me. When I've been rejected, I'm like, wait, what is going on? I know I'm normal compared to other girls that are in relationships. And I'm like, when you look at the picture, like, okay, they just got out of a relationship or, you know, they're in their prime. It's not me. And as much as I want to make it work, I'm not going to, you cannot force that on anyone.
Right. One of my friends this happened to. She's like so pretty. And she was dating this guy who now when we look at his pictures is like, has a beer belly and a receding hairline and we like die. And then she's with this great guy now, like who we're all obsessed with. Like to the point where we all call him our husbands because we're like, if you marry her, you marry us. Like we're obsessed with him. And I'm like, you like dodged a bullet. Like, do you see what you thought he was so hot? I was like, he is so expired. Like he has now expired.
So the avocado theory could work in your favor, Jules. Really?
Yeah, I certainly
really
hope
could.
so.
Like he is disgusting. And every time we look at him, we're like, oh my God, your kids would have looked like that. Like 4 years old with a receding hairline. Like it's so bad.
I tell my mom everything about my dating life. She's very wise beyond her years with it and cool with it. And she's like, you have a few thank you notes to send out once you're in in like a real good relationship because these guys who passed you up are like knuckleheads.
Oh, I love that.
Your mom is cute. I aspire to be your mom.
Shout out to Ro.
Let's do a project.
I want to be Ro when I grow up.
Let's all write thank you notes to our fucking loser exes.
Yeah.
Oh, guess what? Next week, exes.
Next week is exes. Be
Oh,
ready for that.
God.
Yeah, that one's rough.
It's a fun rabbit hole to go down.
I mean,
Oh my God, this was so fun. I feel like we could talk for an hour with her.
Jules, you are beautiful. When the time is right, you are gonna find your man.
Thanks, guys.
You are crushing the game. Thank you for schooling Tracy and I.
Yeah, we feel
Anytime.
a lot less smart, a lot older.
I feel
but
like
it's
maybe
okay.
we'll do a follow up in a few episodes to see what's going on with you.
Oh, I got stories.
where the dating world's at. Okay, I'd love that.
Oh my God, it's so fun.
Guys, check out Jules' podcast, Neighborhood Jules, to hear more from her. And thanks for stopping by
having
and for
me.
drinking
so
with
fun
us.
for drinking with us.
Rosé all day.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget, guys, new clips air every Thursday. So see you next Thursday.
Hosted on dimlywit.com.
Even though we are not your best examples,
We're the best you've got.
so cheers, bitches.
Cheers. Make sure you subscribe to our channel for updates. And if you like this clip, share it with a friend.